Ladies and gentlemen, Abbott, the baby formula manufacturer, opened its doors to start production again to get the baby formula rolling out and back on shelves in America. Well, I tell you what, things are still working against them at this time. A flood in Michigan hit the plant and they had to stop all production again. Woo! At a time where the supply and demand is great. So the FDA commissioner said the US baby formula supply could be adequate within 2 weeks. Well, that's what they were anticipating until they had to shut down over flooding. I'm going to go ahead and play this audio from I'm sorry, not NPR, Wall Street Journal. Baby formula production halted at Abbott's Michigan plant after flooding from storms. FDA commissioner says U.S. formula supplies could be adequate in 2 weeks. By Sharon Turlop and Leslie White. June 16, 2022, 11:36 a.m. Eastern Time. Abbott Laboratories said it has paused baby formula production at its plant in Sturgis, Michigan, after recent thunderstorms flooded part of the facility, causing another setback for the company's efforts to help alleviate a nationwide formula shortage. Food and Drug Administration Commissioner Robert Califf on Thursday described the flood as an unfortunate setback, but told a Senate committee investigating the shortages that U.S. formula supplies could be adequate in 2 weeks. I have good numbers to indicate there will be adequate supply, Dr. Califf said. The estimate is perhaps 2 weeks, but it's too early to give an exact estimate of what the delay will be in the Sturgis plant. Despite the issues at its Sturgis plant, an Abbott spokesman said the company remains on track to produce 8.7 million pounds of infant formula for the U.S. in June. That is 95% of what the company produced in January before a recall and doesn't include production from the Michigan factory, the spokesman said. Abbott said Wednesday that it had stopped production of its Care specialty formula, which it had recently restarted, so it could assess damage from the storms and clean the plant. The halt will delay distribution of new product by a few weeks, the company said. Torrential storms produced significant rainfall in a short period of time, overwhelming the city's storm water system in Sturgis, Michigan, and resulting in flooding in parts of the city, including areas of our plant, the company said. Abbott said it has sufficient supply of Care and most of its specialty and metabolic formulas to meet customer needs until the new product is available. Abbott said it had informed the FDA and it will conduct tests to ensure the plant is safe to resume production. The Sturgis plant is Abbott's biggest formula factory. In February, the company halted production there when the FDA found traces of a potentially deadly bacteria. Earlier this month, Abbott restarted production in Sturgis under tight regulatory oversight. The Sturgis factory had produced roughly one-fifth of the infant formula in the U.S., leaving many store shelves bare when its operations stopped and formulas made there such as Similac were recalled. FDA's Dr. Califf told lawmakers he is now receiving production numbers from all baby formula makers, including Abbott. It is those numbers, he said, that inform his view that shortages will ease in coming weeks. Write to Sharon Turlop at sharon.turlop@wsj.com and Leslie White at liz.white@wsj.com. Wow, I tell you what, when it comes down to this baby formula situation, you can clearly tell everything has been badly mismanaged. And the people that are making the decisions at the top, they screwed this up royally. This should have never happened. How is it that other countries are not suffering with this problem, but America is? You know, I can understand the production being shut down when there was a problem with the baby formula, but it should not have been shut down to the point where it would start dwindling on the shelves. So somebody sat there and made some pretty bad decisions. And people are still struggling to get baby formula. So, I mean, look, babies grow fast. They may not have the customers that they would have had if this did not happen.
some of these babies are probably close to being at an age where they don't need formula anymore, you know? But y'all, Abbott Industry has made, I mean, nobody's going to ever forget this baby formula shortage in America. It's going to be remembered years to come. But they got hit with torrential storms, and a significant amount of rain fell in a short period of time, and it caused a flood inside of the factory. So they were not able to get the production. Now they're claiming within 2 weeks they're going to try to get formula back on the shelves, but we shall see. They sure haven't been moving fast all of this time. And all I can say to the parents out there, now that you have experienced this shortage, you better have a backup plan. No matter what these folks say, you need a plan B. As far as feeding your baby and how you're going to feed the baby if this occurs again, because in my opinion, it can easily happen again. Just don't know when. But it was really a shame to see parents all upset and panicking on videos, wondering where the baby formula was, how were they going to feed their babies. Some babies had certain issues with formula, and they needed special things, in the formula in order for them to digest it, with medical issues. And America just was not prepared for this. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, they are still flying baby formula in. And in many places, the shelves are still empty. So it is far from resolved at this point. But we shall see in the coming weeks if this will actually clear up or not. But this is definitely not a good sign that you opened up the manufacturing company, and almost as fast as you opened everything up, you have to shut down due to the weather. Definitely not good. But y'all, please tell me what you think about this video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.